me zoom out. So we've got this shape. Okay, we've got this shape. We are done with this section. Now we are here in this section. Okay, this section, I'm not going to get into it now because I might take longer giving you skills which are not directly related or going to help you to quickly wrap your head around Figma. Okay, so let's just skip this layer for now. Okay, now let's get into let's change this color, make it 100% red. My apologies about that. Let's make this red. And then what you can do here, as you can see, you can change the transparency. Okay, let's say you want this to be 50. Okay, let me just get this image again so that it can act as a background. Okay, then I am going to scale it up, pressing shift at the same time, and I'm going to send it to the back. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this is the transparent effect. Okay, so now let me make this 80. Okay, and let me change the color to be a little bit dark so that you can see this effect when it takes place. Okay, let's make this 90. Okay, in design there is something called a blend mode. Sometimes you want to mix colors, okay, in an essence, in a true sense of the word, mixing colors. Let's say you had a red color and a green color. If you mix those, they will give you a different color. The same thing is possible in the world of graphics and design. We call those blend modes. It's different from transparency because transparency just gives an illusion of a see-through. With blend mode, you are combining the image and the color and the layer. Okay, or if we are talking about colors, you are combining these colors to give you a new color. So the new color, it's not like it's this paint on top of this one. No, it's a combination. It's more like a blend. Okay, think of a blender at home. These things are blended, okay, to form maybe a fruit juice. We've got the same thing here in design. Different graphic design application, they give different names to these techniques, but the core essence is the same. It's blending. So maybe in Photoshop it might be referred to as, let's say, color mixing. In CorelDRAW it might be referred to as blend mode. Okay, here in Figma it might be referred to as a different thing, but the essence is the same. So let me show you the effect of that. So now what we want to do, we want the pass-through of this layer, the colored layer, okay, to be multiplied. Okay, just look at what happens now. Obviously, it looks like it's transparency, but believe me, it's not. It's a blend now of the foreground layer to the background layer. Let's check a different one. As you can see, guys, okay, these are different blend modes or blending option. As you can see, guys, I think this one give us the exact definition or illustration of what we are talking about, which is overlay. So I'm just going to click overlay and I'm going to keep on changing this color and see what will be the effect as we change the color. Okay, let's look at that. As you can see, it looks like now this color, as it is being blended with the image, it also manipulates the actual pixels, the actual construction of the actual image. I hope you do get that one. This is the part that beginners, it's difficult for them. Number one, this feature, it's not widely used. Not everyone is aware of it because of its complexity, okay, or it's not easy to understand what's going on. So the idea of blending, that concept, it's not widely known by people. As a result, most people, they don't use it. Now I'm going to explain the use case. When would you use this? Okay, let's see. Okay, now let me search for a flare. Okay, let me search for a flare, an image of a flare. Let me look for a darker one. The one that is a little bit dark, because it's going to do exactly what we want. Let me just click any of these. I was hoping to get yes. Let's take this one. Okay, this is a flare. Then let's paste it here. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is a black image, and there is some sort of a small radial glow in the middle. Okay, let's say a client requires that the eye of this bird have this flare. Okay, how are you going to achieve that? Then this is where blending option comes handy and help you to create some cool effects, I can say. The approach here will be maybe to use Photoshop to remove all the black part of the design or the image. Well, that's possible, but it's going to take some time. So let's look at the effect of the blend modes and what they can do. Okay, so if you look at this, what we can do, we can just go to this, and then from here what we will do, we are going to the pass through, and let's look for the one that will give us exactly what we want. Okay, as you can see, guys, lighten, seemingly it's getting there, giving us what we want, but it's not 100%. Let's check screen. As you can see, guys, screen has given us exactly what we want. We've got a bed with superpowers. Okay, this was just a preview, okay, of a course that is coming in. This is going to be a detailed course. Okay, so if you might want to join that course, please, guys, just check the link in the description below. The course is going to be a paid course, but believe me, the amount is going to be affordable. I hope you have